Hi, and welcome to Life is Good Today. You know, when you watch TV and the news, you hear a lot about judgment and prejudice and how bad it is. And I think a lot about it. And I think that all of us are judgmental in some way, and probably all of us have some prejudices. But in some ways, judgment is what we need to determine who we are and how we view the world. It's what we do with the judgment that becomes destructive. So for me, I know there's a lot of things in the world I don't like. But at the end of the day, and a lot of times during the day, I'm trying to figure out, why am I hooked in this? What is this about me? Because in the end, it's about me. It's something that I disagree with because maybe I'm afraid or it doesn't line up with what I think my value system is. And so when I push off and make the other person a bad guy is where it really doesn't work. And don't get me wrong, sometimes I do that. But at night when I lay in bed, I'm always examining, what's that about? Why do I need to worry about what that other person's doing? Why am I not working on what I'm doing? And I know for me, to work through that process, I have to put a voice to it. I can't just keep it in my head and keep it to myself because it just seems to grow that way. So there are times when I'm on Facebook posting something that I disagree with, but that's about me having my voice. And then after I have my voice, I think, well, maybe I should have said that a different way, or maybe I ought to take a look at that a different way, or maybe that's going to work out differently than I thought. And so the whole idea of judgment is, to me, and maybe to you, I don't know, is a way of me to figure out who I am, where I'm going, what I want, what I believe. And so judgment is just the way I'm wired to figure out how I fit in the world. Now, prejudice is much different in that this is where I get to think that in some ways you're wrong and I'm right, and that doesn't work. And so I think we could all spend a little more time taking a look at why we're hooked in what we're hooked in, and how can we change that in a way that would make the world a better place and you would feel better about who you are instead of making the other guy the bad guy. And I think that's the gripe in politics is it's the blame game. And I'm not wild about the blame game and the victim game for myself. Don't get me wrong, I get into it big time, but I don't like it at the end of the day. And so I'm not big on judging me, so I don't want to be the victim in life. I want to be the guy who's figuring out what he's doing, where he's going, and what's important to him. So that's the message for today. I hope you have a great day today and have a great weekend, and I'll be talking to you soon. Bye-bye.